So guys, I thought I'll make this video just to kind of tell you where I grew up from, where I came from. So this place, I did have a nice recording out in the front of that and would be almost completely done, but my phone decided it wanted to stop recording by itself. Also, sorry if this audio isn't that great. So this place, I had a lot of amazing moments in my life. I had a lot of downfalls, a lot of rises, just kind of everything here. Now, I did not specifically live here. This is family. There's also my dog, second dog, named Pack, P-A-K. So I spent a lot of my childhood here, mainly because with my dad, who was being so young, just worked late, wasn't exactly financially secure to live on my own. And then once we were able to live on our own a few years down the road, I still ended up coming here after school. So even though this not the best spot or not the best looking right now, I'll probably fix this tomorrow. This is where my first dog, the dog I grew up with, is buried here. I'll do a completely another video of how this changed my life, and so did he. And this, though, brings back a lot of memories. And by the way, fun fact, all this wood, except maybe the wood for the door and windows, and maybe like the trim, I feel like this part right here was, and these tree posts or stuff, this all wood except like the door and stuff I pointed out. All this wood came from actually this property that we are on right now. The rock did not. These rocks though, all these rocks goes all, I think it goes all the way around. Yep, goes all the way around, came from this place. And I'm really happy that we've done this. And so is all this wood. We're thinking about adding an extension. This wood, that's a very curved board. I almost got seriously hurt stacking this pile. That's not a good story. It's about to rain. And this is just a nice riding trail I use with four-wheelers and stuff. And it really makes I like being out in the wild. Like, I would honestly choose what I'm doing right now over a majority of things in my life. Especially, I'm not going to walk down there, but you go about from where the grass starts to get tall, I should say from where that fence is, go about 10 feet and it's just pretty much a drop off. Like, you drop about 20 feet within about 3 feet. Like, you go 20 feet down within about 3 feet. It's really fun. Over here, it's not as steep. Well, it doesn't go down as far. But it still drops off pretty far. And it's really fun, though, to go down in a four-wheeler. And I don't know how well you can see it, but there's like a little tower. If I can find my finger. Like right up there. That is a state park. And the view from up here is just extraordinary. I need to mow this tomorrow if I mow. There's also corn growing in the bean field. I want to go pick that tassel so bad. But I don't know the pest. Is it corn? No, that's not corn. Never mind. That's a weed. Looks like corn. There's a nice little view. Not really. Over here is a lot better view. The glare from the sun might be kind of bad. But this place is the definition of my life, the definition of what I want my life to be. This is where I learned possibly everything that I need to know. This is where my life unfolded. This is where I found out who I really was and who I really wanted to be. While this place, it's a nice place, I love it. There's some memories here that I do not love so much. But this is the view I'm talking about. The sunset, though, that is nice. I love over there. We call that Dead Camel Hill. You can't really see it, but it's very ridgy. There's a lot of I don't know how to explain it. It's not very even, I should say. And especially during the fall when the beans will be out, corn will be out, and it's just, there's no crops in the field. It's very bare, I should say. I might walk down here a little bit. Okay, I don't know what that was. My phone just buzzed, scared me a little bit. But this view, I probably should go back inside pretty soon. That looks, it's supposed to be really bad. And before you ask, no, that's not Hurricane Dorian or whatever that's called. But if you do live down in that area, best of lucks to you. I've never been in a hurricane, never been in a tornado. I'm pretty sure I've seen a tornado before, but I was probably really young. Yes, Pack, I'm talking to myself. Well, I'm actually talking to my phone. This is a really nice place, though. This is kind of where I'm talking about. Not really wanting to go back there, mainly because of all the mosquitoes and stuff. But you can see, like, I guess you can't really see very well, but you can go up in between there. Then you have to go sneak along some trees over that way. Then you drop down on a hill, and then you just come back out this way here. Actually, I'll walk down there. You know what? Let's just see. Oh, I see my shadow. Also, there's a creek. I've never caught a fish here, mainly because I don't think there are fish here. Probably sorry if my camera. What'd you see? There's a rat over there. I'm sorry if my camera work's not the best. I'm gonna get out of your way. This is my first time ever actually recording something like this nature, and not recording physically my face, because I did have a vlog channel. I kind of gave up on that literally before I even posted anything. But yeah, so here's kind of where this riding spot is. So anyway, it's not, like I said, there's that hill. I'm about halfway, I'm about 6 feet tall. So this hill is probably about 10 feet tall, or 10, 12 feet tall roughly. But it keeps getting, kind of goes like that. This side is higher. If you go down kind of by where that cabin is, it starts to even out and level out. And actually, this hill actually kind of curves out more towards the creek. So it gets really narrow. Like by the time you get past that cabin or by that cabin, what you have to walk, if you're not walking on top of that hill, is something probably a little skinnier than this. But it kind of dips down. There's kind of a hole. This is a hole over here. I don't know if there's a fence in here or what, but there's a hole in here. I used to come back here a lot with my old dog. Again, I'll explain that in a whole nother video. But right there, I don't know if you can see it really good, but there's some trees that's been knocked down. Back! And you are very dumb. Trees been knocked down. It's a nice little place. I wonder if I can go back. I kind of want to go that way, but I don't really want to get bit up. What do you have, Pack? What is that? Oh, no. No! Bad. Yeah. So anyway, if you want any other videos on this, I don't know exactly what I would do video-wise. Don't eat the grass. Come back here. And just comment. Comment what you want me to do video-wise. I'm going to try to find something else to talk about while we're making our way up towards the front, because like I said earlier, like right at the beginning of the video, keep going, at the beginning of the video, it just decided I wanted to like quit right when I was almost done. Keep going. And oh, excuse me, I was not very happy about that. This is a steep hill. It looks, I don't think it looks as steep on the camera as it does in person. I don't know English that well. He knows English better than me. But yes, I know this is kind of a boring subject matter, but I guess you can't really tell there, kind of where that tree ends, but down a hill all the way till the end where that creek kind of starts curving this way, and all the way to that road. There's a road over there. That's all this property and this field. But you can see where the power lines are. There's a gravel road there. So then you just draw a line pretty much straight this way. This isn't our field. This is our field. It's actually not even our field. We rent it out to the person that lives right there. Well, actually the person that lives across the road from them, but they're brothers, which is actually really cool. They're brothers. They're the age, they're like 60s. It's really cool how they keep going. You have bugs all over you. You know he don't care because he's a dog. Well, I mean, I'm sure he cares. I don't know what I'm getting at. But I like this. This is my favorite place in the world. If I was to choose one place in the world to go to, now, if I had to pay for it, I'll just come here. Oh, there's corn right there. That's corn. Those are weeds. And same with those. This is my one place I would go. Now, since you have another dog, again, I'll tell you this in a completely whole nother story. It probably won't be for a while. But if I had a dog like this, I would come out here a lot often. My old dog, more specifically. I'll have to remember to speak or to tell you about what I did with my other dog who's buried over there. I don't do with him. And that's mainly a bond sort of thing. It's nothing bad. I just stepped in your poop. I'm good. Okay. That'll be an emotional video. There's a whole bunch of bugs right there. Get out of here. Okay, clouds just came out of nowhere. I'm probably going to go inside, but I'm going to show you the front of our property. First, it's really nice. My grandpa has a business out here. He makes cabinets for a living. Hit him up. I'm not going to provide any details because if I give details, you can find the first thing's literally the address. And I don't feel like giving that information away as of now because I think he wants to retire pretty soon. Right, Pack? He loves the shop my grandpa has. It's really quiet here for some reason. I love it. Yep, this is the front. Sorry if I got a little quiet. It's just very abnormally quiet here. I don't really like it. I don't know if this is where my speaker's at. Or not speaker. My Pack? No. This is just where I'm putting my phone because I feel like my speaker would be here. So anyway, that's my grandpa's shop right there. Bless you. That's my dog's kennel. That's my car, and that's the house. And that is the barn. And that's how we deliver cabinets. It's hard work, but it's honest work. If you want to get some sort of honest job, I don't know why I pointed at you, but if you want to get some sort of honest job, work in a business, work in a factory. Well, not a factory, a cabinet making thing where you work directly with your customers. This is the inside. There's also a whole bunch of wood, and if you want some wood chips, please, we have 2 piles of them. Like, we used to have about that same pile, that bigger pile right there, of rocks right there. And there's still a pile. That's, by the way, the rocks we got from the cabin. I'm going to have to end this video here shortly. Don't drink out of that. That's disgusting. But there's still this pile. It's huge. It's like, I wanted you. Come back. Hey.